If you want to learn how to make any anime effect for games or for films, I got you. Also, don't mind the Rasengan image. I change it after. Honestly, yeah, you can use any image that you want to. But right now, let's focus on the basic. First things first, yeah, delete the cube. You don't need that. Next, all you gotta do, yeah, is Shift A and then go to meshes and get yourself a UV sphere. Bring it up. Alright, you go to edit mode, then you subdivide. Next, you wanna click this. Then you wanna click the plus button. After that, click assign. Next, we're gonna go to modifiers. Now this is the fun part, yeah, we're gonna add a modifier. The modifier we'll be adding is called the vertex weight edit. Once you have that, you have to add the group to it. After adding the group, all you have to do is click fall off. Change this to custom, and then just copy what I do right here. I just basically invert it. After that, yeah, all you have to do is just click that button that says new. Once that's done, yeah, just click here. After that, yeah, all you have to do is select images or movies and then select clouds. Don't worry guys, we're almost done the basics. Just let me cook. Okay, go to modifiers and then over here, scroll down, change this from local to global. If you don't do this, it won't work. Next, minimize this modifier. I'm gonna add a new modifier called the mask modifier. Alright, once you have this modifier, make sure you attach a group to it, just like I did. Now you could change the threshold of the modifier. Also, enable smooth. This only works for newer versions of Blender. If you have the older version of Blender, just add a smooth modifier. The next modifier we'll be adding is called simple deform. This modifier will allow you to create any anime move you desire. The modifier consists of many features, but the main one we'll be using is the twist feature. Basically, yeah, the twist is very good for Rasengan or hollow purple. The taper on the other hand is very good for explosions in my opinion. Alright, now let's start making hollow purple. The thing about this is that you don't have to really copy me, you just do your own style, make it unique. You could go up to 360 for the twist or go to negative 360 if you want to. And the threshold depends on what you like it to be. Just make sure you have a reference image. Next, hold Shift A, get yourself a UV sphere again, and just follow what I do. Make sure you shrink it and put it into the middle, and then enlarging it to your liking. After adjusting the twist, next here we're going to duplicate the VFX you already made. After duplicating, resize it and then rotate it. Now it's time for my favorite part, coloring it. The materials I'll be using here are going to be all emissions, and I'll start with the inner ball. After the inner ball, we'll color the second layer a light blue. Next is the last layer, which is a dark blue. By the way, if you're having any issues right now, just comment below and I'll make sure to get to you soon. Next, we'll be adding a torus. We're not going to do anything with it for now, but I want to show you guys something. If you go to textures on the last layer, you're going to see that we have a cloud texture. You can adjust these settings to change the shape of your thing. This allows you to have more control over your scale. Anyways, let's focus on the torus. Move it to the front a little bit and then move it up. Resize it if you want to. After centering it, apply all the things that we did in the beginning of the video to it. Now you should be able to have the same options that I have. If you're wondering, these are my settings. Next, what you want to do is you want to click this and then you want to duplicate it. After duplicating, enlarging it, ensure that the duplicated one has this setting. If you have done this right, you should have a circle around the orb. Now just color the one that you duplicated and you can just move it around to see where you like the placement. To make the red ball, all you have to do is first accept the modifiers on the original ball from top to bottom. After that, just duplicate the whole thing and move it to the other side and just change the color. That's it. If you enjoyed listening to me, subscribe and like, it'll help out a lot. Here's the Bible verse for today. Your next task is to finish the hollow purple. Peace.